Week 3 is in the books, but this one felt like I was locked in. My calorie target was 2600 calories. I actually ended up with 2550, which is not bad. And then my protein I did was a little bit lower. I missed it by 10 grams, which is about 5% of my daily target. My calorie target was 2600 calories. I managed to hit 2550. I did miss my protein by 10 grams a day, which turns about to 5% of my protein intake, but overall, solid week. As before, all workouts were completed, 5 workouts, about 2 exercises each, about 30 minutes each with a warm-up, totaling about 2.5 hours a week. When I start comparing my logs from week 1 to week 2, my actual lifting went up. The overall weight went up while keeping the same reps, which is something you want to see when you reverse dieting. Also, my weight went up from 196 to 198, which 2 pounds over a whole month. It is not bad, especially when you factor in that you're actually getting stronger during that period. And that's something exactly what you want to do when reverse dieting just before you go into a cut. You're priming your body, you're priming your metabolism to have a better response when you go into a calorie deficit. As I mentioned, this week really clicked. It was perfect, and the reason for it was I learned my lessons from week 3. I planned, even though some of the meals were boring because I ate the same thing maybe 2-3 times. Boring made everything more efficient, and sometimes boring actually gets you results. Now that week 4 is done, we're gonna do a shift and we're gonna jump into week 5, which is phase 2, which is a mini cut. A mini cut is 2 to 3 weeks of a calorie deficit in which we gauge how we're responding as we get into 2 weeks, 3 weeks max of a mini cut. This mini cut actually primes your body to be more responsive when you follow the mini cut with a mini bulk. During this phase, the workouts will be changing. It'll be a 4-day a week, 3 exercises per day. But on the overall sort of things, at the end of the week, the volume, or at least the time that it'll take me to work out, will probably be between 2.5 to 3 hours for the whole week. I'm excited to see how my body will respond to this mini cut, so let's see what happens. And if you're interested in how smart nutrition and training looks like, follow along. I'm gonna log all 90 days or 12 weeks of this program. Or if you're ready to stop guessing and trying to figure out things by your own, DM me 90 days and I'll get you started on your own journey. And as before, like, share, subscribe. We'll catch you guys on the next week.